is Vic.
My name is Stephanie.
I'm Nella.
I'm Erica.
I'm Melissa.
And I'm Daniel.
And tonight we are going to be doing an instructional presentation on how to make a YouTube video. Now, one of the main items that you will need to make a YouTube video is a camcorder. But you don't automatically just need a camcorder.
You can also use a smartphone because smartphones have the option to upload video straight to your account.
Now, also besides a smartphone, you can also use a
Digital camera. Nowadays, digital cameras have options where you can video record instead of just taking still pictures.
Now, just besides a digital camera or a camcorder, you'll also need a YouTube or a social network account.
Without an account, where are you going to upload it to?
That's a very good point. Now, just besides those two, you're also going to need an idea. Basically, what kind of YouTube video are you making? Are you making a vlog, which is a video blog? Are you doing a review? Are you doing a rant? Now, we do make a couple of high recommendations for when you do make your YouTube video. One of the recommendations is a tripod.
A tripod will allow you to shoot different angles and it'll give you a steady picture.
Now, also too, besides a tripod, what if you can't afford one? Is there another way that we can use something as a tripod?
You can use a shelf or a table, a counter, anything stable like that. You can set your camera on.
Now, besides a tripod, we also do recommend doing video editing software. One of the main reasons to do video editing software is
To keep the good and get rid of the bad.
right. And also too, most of your computers that you bought, at least within the last 5 years, does come with the Windows Movie Maker already pre-installed, so you already have a basic editing software. Now, the next part after you come up with your idea is basically shoot your video. You want to kind of brainstorm your idea and also do a storyboard. This is also to make sure that you know what you want to shoot. If you're doing a rant or a review, you kind of know what topics and stuff you want to hit, and with the storyboard, you can kind of plan out what angles you're going to get. Also, too, you might want to use some props. For us, we actually used this prop right here, a crowbar, in our video. But what else can you use instead of a crowbar?
You can use DVD or video games to do your representation.
Right, so this way if you're reviewing the game, you can actually show the game. Next is shooting your scenes. Now, when you shoot your scenes, you don't actually have to shoot them in order.
We actually shot our ending first.
And then from there, we worked from the ending, basically a little bit at the beginning, the middle, and then we completed the beginning. Now, when you're shooting your scenes, you're not automatically going to get everything in one take. For us, we actually used, how many takes did we do?
It was three.
We
usually did 3 takes.
So it went a little something like this. Alright, now Daniel, in this scene, what I need you to do is act like you're waking up from a nightmare. Okay? Recording, and go. Okay, that was good. Alright, do it again. But this time, you're a little bit more shocked, and give me a louder scream. And go. Alright? One more for luck, and really, really bad nightmare. The guy was chasing you with a knife. He was about to steal your wallet, and go.
Oh my goodness.
So now later on when we go through editing, we'll actually be able to pick out what scenes we liked and what we didn't, and keep the good and
Get rid of the bad.
Now, also too, with the optional, like we said, is the editing. Now, the editing helps you kind of place your scenes together, especially if you film them out of order. Like I said, with us, we filmed our
ending first.
So this way now, when we go in, we can do our beginning, middle, and end. Also too, with the editing, like I said, we can
Delete what we don't want.
So basically, we keep the
good and get rid of the bad.
Now, also too, with editing, if you wanted to, you can also add music, sound effects, different pictures. Also too, if you wanted to, with all my videos, I have something, is an opening and closing credits. So this way you kind of know what the video is. Now this right here is just a quick screenshot of the Windows Movie Maker that comes standard with Windows. Now, what you would do is you would upload all your different videos. You would take one video, you would drag it down to here, and that would be your starting point. And then what you would do, you would grab your other videos and move them along in your time frame, represented here. Now, right here is where you would add your different effects, sound effects, music, your transitions. If you want to have a title screen or if you wanted credits, you would add them right there. Then also too, in your tabs here is where you would import other files, your different photos, your different music if you want to have a tune. And then right here is where you would import them. Now, the actual video editing software that I used was Magic's Movie Editor Pro number 16. Now, as you can see here, on this track right here, I actually have the different footage already edited together. Now, here, 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 and so forth, you can see the different scenes that I have spliced together to give us the one full-length video. This line right here is the normal video audio that was recorded when we actually recorded the scenes. Now here, here, and here is actually the opening credit that I later added. So this way it just gives that video a little bit more of a spunk. And this right here is actually just a sound effect that I added later. And this right here is the music that plays in the background. Now up here in your different tabs, this is where you would do your special effects editing, your different tiles, your different imports of your different videos, photos, and music, and your different types of fades. Now also too, under your effects, you would get like your picture-in-picture, you would also get your chroma keys, which is your green screen and your blue screen if you want to add those Hollywood special effects. Now also too, right here as you're editing, you can hit the play button, and right here you can actually view what you have been making so far. So this way, if you're making the scene, you think it's one way, you don't like it, you can go back through, edit it, take it out. Now I'm actually going to show you the actual uploading of the YouTube video.
Are there any questions so far?
Okay.
Does it cost to have a YouTube account?
No, YouTube is actually free, just like Facebook and MySpace. Those are actually 100% free. Now, once you log into YouTube, you're actually going to go in and upload. Now, as you can see right here, you would just easily click on your video upload. Then you would find your file that was saved. Hopefully when you saved your file from editing, you made it in an easy to remember spot. So for me, it's right here, here. Now this is what it looks like when it uploads. It will vary on the time frame of uploading. It can take anywhere from a few minutes to actually several hours, depending on the length, quality, and how much information is stored in your video from the special effects. As you can see here, we only have about a minute left remaining. Oops. Now, you can also see here in your preview, as it's uploading, you'll see the different images of its preview. The title, just bad setting. Now, you can change it, but that's just your default from what it was saved under when you saved it into your hard drive. Description, you can type in whatever you want to kind of give like the movie what it's actually about. The different tags, horror, comedy, classic, classroom studies, how-to. Whether or not you want it public, unlisted, private, and then once it's done uploading, your URL and enabled, as just appeared here, is what you can send to friends. Once it is done uploading, as you can see here, the photos are now finally starting to come in to progress. You can go to your channel, select your video, and show the world your creation. It's buffering.
What's the difference between private and then you said not listed or unlisted?
Private just means basically only you can view it, and then also too you also have it to where unlisted, meaning that no matter who searches for it, they cannot
Can't
find it.
Oh, cool.
We're going to lower the quality. Hopefully that'll make it faster.
How long can it stay on YouTube?
Until you delete it.
Is there a limit to how much you can put out there into your account?
No, there are people that actually have hundreds of videos out there.
And some people get paid for it too. Just depends how many times.
How many views you
How
get.
many views you get.
Like a million.
Yeah, you need a lot of
YouTube
views.
will actually pay you because YouTube actually does take commercials. So that's the way of them promoting for the copyrights.
So will you get paid for this one?
No, unless
We
you
only
guys
have
do
about
it.
60. We only have about 60 views on this video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have to have a certain amount.
Like a million. Yeah, like a million.
That's how people get famous. Like when they
Some people get discovered like that.
Justin Bieber actually.
Beamer.
Justin Bieber actually got famous off of YouTube.
He did what?
famous from
famous.
YouTube.
And that man with the drop of the pants.
Oh,
Hands on the ground.
on the ground.
Yeah. Scarlet got the combo in her.
YouTube seems to want to lag, so we'll still show the video under another social network.
What's the name? That girl on Oprah.
There we go.
We had that quiz, guys. That is fun.
It's all essay questions, no multiple choice.
Still trying to figure out the atomic weight of an atom. What's wrong with you?
Too many things.
Chocolate.
And that is how you make a YouTube video. And if you are interested, Yes Child Please See Search will be available in the log. Thank you.